Hello you guys and welcome to the corner where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. And today we are talking about, of course, the new episode of Dragon Ball Super. It was awesome at the beginning with the battle scene with Trunks and Goku Black and Zamasu. I'm just going to call them both Zamasus, Goku Zamasu and Zamasu. So, what ends up happening is Trunks is now on a whole nother level. We're calling this the verge of Super Saiyan God, or he is a different version of Super Saiyan God type of situation. I have it, like in my theories, I say that every Super Saiyan God has a different state of mind, given a different Saiyan color, so on and so forth. So, blue being calm, red being rage, well, I explain it better in a video I'm about to post anyways. And then Zamasu being destruction, set of mind, where devastation increases his power, and I think Trunks is might be a Super Saiyan God form that increases his power due to despair and despair itself, his own despair and moral dilemmas type of situation. It could make sense. It could work, or they're just giving a subsection of Super Saiyan, no subsection of Super Saiyan type of situation, you know. But we'll call it the verge of Super God right now. Well, Trunks is fighting back and forth with these two now. He's at that point of he can take them on without a problem. Goku's extremely hurt. Vegeta's sitting back. Bulma is sitting back. Trunks is finally looks back and tells him to go back to the past, figure something out, come back type of situation. So they jump in the time machine and pop out of there. Trunks sitting there going, hey, and now is now battling these guys by himself. So they're probably going to end up coming back to the timeline with a little bit later of where they left off, but not too far where he's been battling for a good day or so type of situation. Anyways, but the thing is, they get to the future. They start explaining everything. Goten and Trunks are trying to go to the future to save Trunks. Let's start to speeding this up just a little bit. Bulma is talking to them, and Vegeta's finally showing his old side where he's jealous of Son Goku, and she keeps talking about how Son Goku's going to beat them. Son Goku's going to do this. Son Goku's going to do that. So I feel that we're going to see a tide shifter here in the future where Vegeta ends up being stronger than Goku at a certain point. It does show later on, after revealing that Goku should learn the sailing technique from a past episode in Dragon Ball, where they sealed up King Piccolo himself. So he, instead of learning from Piccolo, he's like, I can teach you, and all of a sudden Goku whooshes off and goes to Master Roshi, who trains him anyways. Type of situation. Anyways, and Vegeta goes to a time chamber type of situation where he is training until they leave. So we're probably going to see Vegeta get even stronger than he was before, going head to head, and kind of showed it in the preview as well. Trunks has still fighting him in the preview as well along with that, and Goku, so on and so forth. But at the end of this show, it's the biggest point of the whole thing, where Beerus is talking to try to figure out how he can go to the future to fix this, because he is not allowed to time travel. He's not allowed to go to the future to fix this situation, and that's why he hasn't been doing it at all, because he's not supposed to be able to do that. So he's trying to take that into effect. So I feel there's going to be something that's going to happen with Beerus later on. Beerus is going to go into the future. I think I've been saying past. I meant to say future if I had been saying past, by the way. Into the future to help beat them. And it's probably going to come down to Beerus to take out one of the monsters anyways. Or he won't ever transport to the future in any way whatsoever. And it's just going to be left up to Goku sailing one of them and Vegeta taking the other one down, or Trunks, whatever. Ends up happening happens on that note. But in all honesty, what are we going to see next? What's going to happen next? Obviously, they're going to go back to the future next episode. Obviously, things are going to start heating up just a little bit more, and we might learn a little bit more about Super Saiyan God power. And that's what the exciting part about it, because right now, as a community, we don't really know much about Super Saiyan God. All we know is what's been said throughout the series. And throwing up videos left, right, just trying to predict it properly. I'm going to have a Super Saiyan thing. I'm going to have another video I'm posting up along with this one. So we will have those up together. And you will get that and this video as well as the review to this newest episode. Honestly, I enjoyed the episode, the animation, and what was going on. I think that they put a little more storyline in it than they had to, because they didn't really need to go back into explaining what ended up happening in the future to Chi-Chi or anybody else. They could have probably just like, and that's what happened. And Chi-Chi going, oh, okay, I gotta understand. Wait, Goten dies? Are you okay? Oh, okay. Anyways, there was a lot of filler moments, but at the same point in time, I do believe it will become part of the story either way. Between everything that ends up happening, I think maybe, I don't know how it would be possible, but somehow Goten and Trunks might end up in the future. Just throwing it out there, it might happen. Just to cause a little bit more complications. I feel that might happen, but more than likely it might. More than likely won't. Just to throw them back to the back burner again. But obviously they brought Goten back into the mix, so Goten is actually getting some screen time again, and Trunks is still the one with the most screen time. But then again, it is his feature stuff we're talking about here. Anyways, as we've been going on about this, I guess I have been talking a lot. So we will end this around this point in time. So if you guys have any comments or questions, or just want to talk about this, please fill out the comments below. Subscribe to me, like me, watch me, blah blah blah, share, do what you want type of situation. But I'm going to have these out anytime an episode pops up for this, as long as it's good with action and stuff like that, stuff I can actually report on type of situation. So until the next time, I hope you guys have a great day and a fun one as well.